Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnanajana Salakaya Chakshurmilitamena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadambakhyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuttapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Skagana Raghunadhan Vitham Tam Sajivam Sadvaidam Savadutam Parijana Sakitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sakagana Lalita Shri Visakhan Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kamta Radha Kamta Namusute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarviyasya Kripa Sindhubhya Eva Chapatitana Pavanibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gauravakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Isvaraga Paramaha Krishnaga Satchidananda Vigraha Anadi Radhir Govindaga Sarvakarana Karanam Om Tat Sat Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge which can be very joyfully performed and the everlasting knowledge, Susukam Kartum Avyam. By Krishna's causeless mercy, now we have successfully started in the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, the opulence of the Absolute. So now Krishna is teaching, giving us more knowledge, which we cannot find anywhere else. Only in Bhagavad Gita. And then in the next chapter, Vishwarupa, the universal form, about Krishna's universal form, we cannot find anywhere else. Krishna himself told Arjuna that I am not, other than you, no one has seen this form before. That's what Krishna told Arjuna. So that means only Arjuna has seen that form, universal form. Therefore, Krishna gave him divine eyes. Divyam dadamite chakshuru, divyam chakshuru, the divine eyes. And Arjuna, after seeing Krishna's universal form, explained everything to Krishna himself directly, what he saw in his universal form. From that, we are understanding very clearly how Krishna's universal form looks like. So, we understand, Krishna himself said in the 9th chapter, we studied already in the last chapter, 9th chapter, when we studied, in the 4th sloka, Krishna said very clearly that Maya tatam idam sarvam jagat avyakta murti. So, I pervade this entire universe by my unmanifested form. So that's what Krishna said. Krishna is pervading this entire universe. We think that we know a lot. We are just sending rockets, spaceships and other things to the space and trying to send it to the moon and other things. But this universe is beyond limits. We cannot even perceive with our knowledge, with our brain, with whatever senses we have, how big is this universe. It's beyond our calculations. We cannot, the number of digits, if we start talking about it, it's going to go to infinity. That's what we say, when we cannot find a limit to that, then the limit tends to only infinity. So this huge universe, which is beyond our sense perception, beyond our mind perception, and Krishna is pervading this entire universe in this unmanifested form. So that's what we are understanding from Bhagavad Gita. Nantosti mamad divyanam vibhudinam chaparam. Esa dute sataka. So, what Krishna told Arjuna, that when he asked in this 10th chapter only we are going to study, that please tell me what divine opulence I want to hear. So there is nothing else is nectar to me other than hearing about you. Vistarenatmano yogam vibhudim cha janardana bhuyaka kadayaka triptir shunvato na asti me amrita. But after saying everything, Krishna in the beginning itself Krishna told Arjuna that hantate pravakshami divyaya atma vibhudayaka pradhanyataka kurusheshtu nastyanto vistarasya. So there is no end to my divine opulence. So I will just tell you the most prominent ones. Then at the end, after telling everything, Krishna says towards the end, Nantosti mama divyanam vibhudinam chaparanta. There is no end. Whatever I have told you is just some examples. That's it. Yesa dute sataka vibhude. That's what we need to understand. Yadyad vibhuti matsatvam simadurjitam yevava taddatevavagachatvam mamattejamsa sambam. So whatever in future, anything great, we are going to see, you understand that is coming from only me. Mamattejamsa sambhavam. It's coming only from Krishna. So anything we see great in this world, whatever we see, we need to understand, immediately we need to understand that it is Krishna, it is coming from Krishna. No one is great in this world. Krishna makes us great. If we have some skills, if we are doing something great, so that is because Krishna is actually doing that. That's what we need to understand. We need to submit ourselves to Krishna. We need to surrender unto Krishna. We need to do everything for Krishna. For that, we need to have this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. Because only with this knowledge it is possible. Without this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, how can we know that Krishna is the Supreme Person? Then it's simply just a belief. People are worshipping different gods just based on their belief. So that's what in the 7th chapter already Krishna explained very clearly. Kama istes ter krita jnana prabatyante anya devata tam niyamam astaya prakritya niyatta swaya. So their knowledge is distorted. So deprived of knowledge, krita jnana. So kama istes ter krita jnana, because of their desires to enjoy this material world, material sense objects. So they are deprived of knowledge. Krita jnana prabatyante anya devata. So because they don't have knowledge. So what knowledge they don't have? They don't have the knowledge that I am the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Bahunam janmanam te jnanavan mam prabhatyate vasudevah sarvam iti samahatma sudurlabhah. At the end of many births, Bahunam Janmanam Amte, Jnanavan Mam Prabhatyade, a person who is in knowledge will surrender unto me, knowing that Vasudevam Sarvam Iti, Vasudeva is everything, Krishna is everything, Samahatma Sudurlabha, such a great soul is very rare. So that knowledge they don't have. That's what Kama says there, Krita Jnana, because they don't have knowledge that Vasudevam Sarvam Iti. So that's why they surrender unto other gods. Prabhatyante anya devata tam niyamam astaya prakritya niyatta swaya. So, but for us, when we have this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, we understand everything what Krishna is teaching in this Bhagavad Gita. We have the complete knowledge that Krishna is everything. Vasudeva is everything. Vasudevam sarvam iti. Sarvam. That knowledge is very important. We have it. Now we know, we have no question, we have no doubt, no confusion that Krishna is the Supreme Person because we have got the knowledge of this Bhagavad Gita. We are getting this knowledge. Every day we are studying Bhagavad Gita. We are enjoying and we are understanding all about Krishna. So now we can completely surrender unto Krishna with this knowledge. So then only it is possible for us to surrender unto Krishna. Because Bhavanam Janmanam Amte Jnanavan Mam Prapatyate Vasudevam Sarvamiti. Only a person who has the knowledge that Vasudeva is everything, he surrenders unto me. So we need to have the knowledge to surrender unto Krishna. We need to have the knowledge that Krishna is everything, Vasudeva is everything, Krishna is the supreme person. Then we can surrender unto Krishna. Their surrendering unto Krishna is not out of fear. It is out of pure love, unalloyed love, devotion. That's it. We are submitting ourselves unto Krishna, not surrendering out of fear, but submitting ourselves out of love and affection towards Krishna, because he loves us so much, as I explained yesterday, previously many times. So Krishna loves us so much. So we always say that it is causeless mercy. So Krishna is loving us without any reason. So Krishna loves us so much. There is a natural love. So we need to just return back. We need to do everything for Krishna. So then by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are going to achieve Goloka. We don't have to come back to this material world and struggle and suffer in this material world. So that's what we need to understand. From Bhagavad Gita, we are understanding that part very clearly, that Krishna is everything, and we need to go to Goloka, and we need to just surrender to Krishna and love Krishna, and all the time get connected with Krishna. We should never lose connection with Krishna. We should never ever forget Krishna. So that means always remember Krishna. Then only we can be happy. Otherwise, there is no happiness. Forget Krishna, then we are in deep distress, depression, anxiety. In this material world, people in general, they are not happy. They too, in this so-called modern civilized world with all kinds of technologies, our struggle has become also very highly technical, very highly, we are struggling so much. Our suffering has become so much. Now people are becoming more handicapped, and people are getting addicted to the so-called smartphones, and children are getting addicted like anything, because they are not able to interact with the world in person. That is very unfortunate. So they all get stuck inside the room and just all the time this internet and browsing and getting addicted and getting all kinds of unwanted information, unwanted knowledge. So that's simply spoiling. It's simply spoiling us, spoiling the generation. All kinds of nonsense things are happening in this world. This is very, very unfortunate. We need to understand. Only love, only Krishna's loving Krishna, having this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, and just following Krishna's instructions and doing everything as per Krishna's instructions. That's it. We should not be getting ourselves attached too much in this material. We should not be thinking, we should not be mixing so much in this. We should not be getting ourselves cheated. That is the main thing we need to understand, because here it's full of, everyone thinks that they are great, but they are cheating themselves. That is the reality. By not understanding this Bhagavad Gita, by not accepting Krishna as the supreme person, we are just cheating ourselves and struggling and suffering in this material world. So chintam aparimeyam. So until the time of death, with a full of worries, unlimited worries. Chintam aparimeyam. Aparimeyam means unlimited. That is the life. People are struggling and suffering, and these days, even at old age also, one cannot live peacefully. It's very unfortunate. It's really very unfortunate. Even when a person becomes old also, we are having still all kinds of responsibilities, which is supposed to be the varnashrama, so the ashrama. At certain age, one should become, go to vanaprastha and then sannyasa. But these days, it is not possible. It's very difficult. It's really very difficult. So only we need to make use of this opportunity, surrender unto Krishna, fully depend on Krishna, and just not get attached to anything else. Just focus only on Krishna only. So then only it is possible. So that's what we need to understand. This Bhagavad Gita only can help us. Only with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge only we can free ourselves from all problems. Anyone who listens to Krishna with faith, without envy, Shraddhavanto, Anasuyanto, Muchyante tepi karmavi. Teme matam idam nityam anutistanti manavaga Shraddhavanto, Anasuyanto, Muchyante tepi karmavi. That's what. Just we need to listen to Krishna. Always, Nityam, always. Me matam, my matam. That is my injunctions, my knowledge. Whatever Krishna is giving the knowledge. Me matam, te me matam, ye me matam, idam nityam anutishtanti manavaga. Anyone who follows. That's why it is very important. We need to follow Krishna's instructions. So then without envy, with faith, Shraddhavanto, Anasuyanto, then we are freed from all reactions. Muchyante tepi karma. Etvetat abhyasuyanto nanutistanti me matham. If we are we means in general in this material world, people who are envious of Krishna, etvetat abhyasuyanto nanutistanti me matham. Those who don't follow my instructions. Sarvajnana vimudatma viddinashrana chetaska. They are going to lose all knowledge. They will not have any knowledge. And that's what Krishna is saying. They are vimudatma. They are fools. We don't want to be fools in front of Krishna. We definitely don't want to be fools. In front of Krishna, we should have the knowledge. What Krishna gave us. His instructions, me matam, my matam, Krishna's matam. So we need to follow. We need to follow Krishna's instructions. Our path is very clear and everything is given very clearly in Bhagavad Gita. We don't have to listen to anyone else. We have to listen to only Krishna only. That's it. So just listen to Krishna. All our problems are solved. Just remembering Krishna, following Krishna's instructions. That is the way to enjoy, real enjoyment, a real happiness. That's what we are going to get. Just listening to Krishna, everything is going to come on our way. We are already experiencing. All of us are studying this Bhagavad Gita for quite some time. We are now able to feel the difference in our life with this knowledge. We are able to feel Krishna's mercy. The difference we are able to see. Now we don't have to get agitated for anything, disturbed for anything, because we have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. We know our goals very clearly. We know there is life after death, but we know that it's going to be better than this. That we know because we are devotees of Krishna, because we love Krishna. So that way, Krishna's costless mercy, we are towards Goloka now. We have already started our journey towards Goloka. That's it. We are not going to deviate. That Krishna will make sure. So in our next life also, if we don't go to Goloka by this life itself, by the end of this life, next life also, Krishna makes sure that we are on the right track. We are on the right path. So that way, we are on the way to Goloka. We are making use of this great opportunity, no doubt about it. And we are understanding all the slokas. That's why we are able to succeed. We are able to progress. Every chapter we enjoy. Every sloka we enjoy. So now we are going to understand more about Krishna, how Krishna is expanding, how Krishna is pervading this universe. So that is the main thing. So we are understanding in this sloka, in this chapter itself, everything is coming from Krishna. Therefore, today we are going to study 2 slokas where Krishna is saying very clearly that everything mattayeva pratakvida. Bhavanti bhava bhutana mattayeva pratakvida. So these all kinds of bhavas, all kinds of natures, bhutanam, the living entities, they all come from me. That's what Krishna is going to teach us. That's what we are going to study today. So in that way, Krishna's costless mercy, we have already finished 3 slokas in the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So what we studied in this sloka number 2, second sloka in the 10th chapter, Krishna is teaching us. Name viduh suraganaha prabhavam namaharshayaga aham adividevana maharshinam cha sarvashaga. No one knows me. Even the demigods or the Maharishis. So my origin, me prabhavam, no one knows. Na vidugu. Me prabhavam na vidugu. That's what Suragana, Maharishi, they don't know. Aham adirgi devanam maharishinam cha sarvasga. I am the origin of both demigods and maharishis. That's what Krishna says. Krishna is everything. Krishna is the source of everything, which we already know very well. Neither the hosts of demigods nor the great sages know my origin or opulences. For in every respect, I am the source of the demigods and sages. Then in the next sloka, what we studied yesterday, in the sloka number 3, Yo mamajam manadim cha veti loka maheshwaram asampodaga samartyeshu sarva papaihi pramuchyate. Yo mam ajam anadim cha veti. Those who know, yo veti, that means those who know, mam, me, myself, ajam, unborn, anadim, have no origin. And loka maheswaram, I am the maheswara, I am the controller of all the worlds. Asammodaka, without any doubt, without any confusion, if anyone undeluded. Then, among the mortal beings, samartyeshu, among the mortal beings, he is freed from all sins. Sarva papaiki pramuchyate. That's it. What does that mean? We are all freed from all sins. Because now we know that Krishna has no origin and Krishna is the beginning of everything and Krishna is the supreme controller of all the worlds. We know that. Now it's everything, all this secret is revealed to us. So that means we are freed from all sins. Yes, it is true. Krishna's causeless mercy, we have no doubt. We understand, we accept everything. So, he who knows me as the unborn, as the beginningless, as the supreme Lord of all the worlds, he only undeluded among men is freed from all sins. Then in the next sloka, what we are studying today, in this sloka number 4 and 5, Krishna is teaching. Buddhir jnanam asammoha kshama satyam damaha shamaha sukham dukkham bhavabhavo bhayam cha bhayameva cha ahimsa samata tustihi ahimsa samata tushti tapodanam yasho yashaga bhavanti bhava bhutana mattayeva prithak vidaka. Buddhirjnanam asammoha kshama satyam damaha samaha sukham dukkham bhava bhavu bhayam cha abhayam eva cha. So buddhi, intelligence, jnanam, knowledge, asammoha means not bewildered. So asammoha, not confused. Kshama means forgiveness. Satyam, truth. Damaga, sense control, mind control. Damaga, samaha. Sukham, that is happiness. Dukkham, distress. Bhava, abhava. So there is birth and death. Bhayam cha abhayam. Bhayam, there is fear, and abhayam. So there is fearlessness. Ahimsa, non-violence. Samata, tustis. Tapo, danam, yaso, yasagam. So ahimsa, samata, there is equanimity, and tusti, so there is satisfaction. Then yasho, tapo, there is austerity, danam, charity, yasho, fame and infame. So yasho, ayasagam, so there is infame. All these things, bhavanti bhava bhutanam, all these various natures of the living entities, everything is coming from me only. Matta eva prathak vidaga. Prathak vidaga means these different types of natures. Prathak vidaga. So they are coming from me only. Everything is coming from Krishna. We need to understand. So buddhi is coming from Krishna, knowledge is coming from Krishna, but Krishna gives to us depending upon how much we love him. Krishna cannot give intelligence to someone who is very much attached to material sense objects. So that's what we need to understand. This buddhi intelligence comes from Krishna, but we should love him. We should get ourselves detached from this material world. So that's what we need to understand. Intelligence, knowledge, freedom from doubt and delusion, forgiveness, truthfulness, control of the senses, control of the mind, happiness and distress, birth, death, fear, fearlessness, non-violence, equanimity, satisfaction, austerity, charity, fame and infamy, all these various qualities of living beings are created by me alone. So that's what Krishna is teaching here. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished 2 slokas today, 4th and 5th slokas. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. We'll chant 2 rounds, which will roughly take about 15 minutes. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namini. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Jnanathimrandasya Jnanajana Salakaya Chakshurmelikthamena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitamena Bhutale Swayambhu. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Shiva Sadi Gaurava. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Asha Mataji. Sheila Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Hare Krishna Guruji. Once again, I should thank you very much for the wonderful class. Today you taught us how to surrender to Krishna by knowing all the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. Slowly and slowly we are learning everything and gathering everything to surrender to him. Thank you Guruji, thank you very much for everything. Hare Krishna Guruji, Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, Guruji. I don't have any questions. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Good words today. But I clearly understood. Krishna is saying that he is all the emotions and he's all the things which a human being feels or faces in his entire life, right? So he has all of them. So he contains them. So that's a good one.
Yes,
Guruji.
everything is Krishna's.
Yeah. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the wonderful class. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Nisa Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Yes, Guruji, today we learned that all our qualities, good or bad, all are created by Krishna. So we should have faith in Krishna. Yes, Guruji, thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Because of your efforts, we are constantly able to remember Krishna. So thank you so much. Yes, Guruji. Thank you so much for your efforts, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Rama, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Vishnu Mulpuri Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the class. Class was very interesting, very nice class. Daily it keeps me motivating. Full day I will be in that only and I feel energetic.
Yes, Mataji. Yes,
and most of the time thinking of Krishna only, his leelas, everything.
Yes, Mataji.
It actually it keeps our minds calm and peace. Actually, I'm enjoying the class. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji, for wonderful class. I was not able to attend because I admitted in hospital. Yesterday I got operation. Today I am talking to you from hospital bed. I am very blessed that I am listening you from this thing.
Wish you a very speedy recovery, Prabhu. Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. And wonderful class, Guruji. And today also in that today's sloka, Krishna has said he is everything, negative, positive. This is a really beautiful class. And the earlier sloka is also wonderful, really interesting. This way we have not thought of these slokas, and these meanings are hidden in that. But when you listen from you, then we get absorbed. Really wonderful. Yes. Though I am not able to reproduce what, it is really wonderful sloka, wonderful listening. I feel blessed, and especially I feel blessed today that I am able to listen you from my hospital bed and seeking blessings from you. Thank you, Guruji, for a wonderful class. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Akshay Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare
So
Krishna.
I understood today's class and I don't have any doubts, but it was really good to get the Krishna's knowledge from you. And it was really good, Prabhuji, Guruji.
Yes. Krishna's mercy, we are getting the most confidential knowledge.
Yes, Guruji.
You understand.
And the easiest way to survive in this life is to surrender to Krishna. That's all.
It. If you just do that, everything will be, we don't have to worry about anything. Everything will be taken care by Krishna.
Yes, Guruji. Yeah. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Asha Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for nice class.
Yes, madam.
Vasudev Sarvam, Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Surrendering unto Krishna, yes.
No one is greater than Krishna, Guruji.
Yes.
When we surrender, then we know. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji, for all your efforts and motivation. We need your blessings, Guruji.
Yes.
We are getting encouragement from you regularly.
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Vishnu Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Lotus Guruji, thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji, for this wonderful class. The double shloka with so many human qualities, both good and bad. It is so amazing to learn that, Guruji.
Yes.
And I was just reading through the full list again. And for Satyendra Singh Prabhu, I would like to read it again for him from the book.
Yes.
The different qualities are intelligence, knowledge, freedom from doubt and delusion, forgiveness, truthfulness, control of the senses, control of the mind, happiness and distress, birth, death, fear, fearlessness, non-violence, equanimity, satisfaction, austerity, charity, fame, and infamy. All these various qualities of living beings are created by me alone. says Krishna. So wonderful, Guruji.
Yes.
It makes us understand that whether we are good or bad, whether we are in whichever condition of the mind we are, all qualities are created by Krishna.
Yes. All
and that we should move towards the more sattvic qualities.
Yes.
Thank you, Guruji.
Simply
Thank
depend
you.
on Krishna. He will give the knowledge. He will give the intelligence. Everything Krishna will give us. All these qualities we will gain because Krishna, it's coming from Krishna only. Matta eva. It's coming from me only.
Yes. And that asammoha, that is freedom from doubt and delusion.
Yeah.
I think that is one main quality which we should get to free ourselves from the material world. Thank you. Thank you.
That is correct. That happens only with Bhagavad Gita knowledge.
Yeah.
So Bhagavad
Thank you,
Gita
Guruji.
yes.
Wishing Satyendra Prabhu speedy recovery from his surgery. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Good slogas, Guruji. Everything is Krishna only. That's what is understood. Everything is whether bad, good, everything. Nothing is not other than Krishna, Guruji. So anyway, this is very interesting slogas. So even if someone is getting angry, we should say that it is Krishna only, Guruji. So anyway, Guruji, all good, bad, and everything is Krishna. It's the Lord, Krishna Mayam, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Subbalakshmi Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. What Krishna says, I am in Vibhuti Rupa, wherever I spread, but I don't have any kashta, sukha, dukkha, lobha, anyone I don't have. But I am in Parameshwara Rupa, Sarva Vyapi. What I understand that day. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavad Pranam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. ரொம்ப நன்றி சார். Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Brinda Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, Guruji. Very nice class. So today, the main point is that how much we love Krishna, that much intelligence we get.
Yes.
It's in relation to our intensity of love that we develop for him, Guruji.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Guruji. But the love is being developed slowly, no, Guruji? So,
yeah, knowledge. That's why Krishna is saying that Aneka Janma Samsiddhaga. So, Prayatnat Yatamanastu Aneka Janma Samsiddhaga. So, it will happen. It is happening for us. We are progressing. Yes, Mother. It's going to happen slowly and steadily.
Yes, Guruji. So, all the qualities we need to move towards the sattvic path.
Yes.
From the rajasic and tamasic, go higher and elevate ourselves in the sattvic consciousness and connect with Krishna.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, Guruji. And that will come, as you say, with the knowledge. With the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we will realize the delusion of Maya that we are caught and trapped into.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Guruji.
Knowledge.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mother.
Thank you so much, Guruji, and speedy recovery for Satyendra Singh.
Yes.
And it's amazing that you have put us in such a position that we just don't want to miss our class, Guruji. So that magnetic pull is there in the morning at 8:30 that we must on our buttons and be alert to the Krishna consciousness lecture from you, Guruji.
Yes.
And it's amazing that in the hospital bed also he got that motivation to join the class. So that is all Krishna's mercy and your efforts, Guruji.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Guruji.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Anita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji.
Pranam.
Thank you so much for the class. I am very nice.
Yes, Mataji.
So for आपके efforts देखकर बहुत खुशी होती है. हरे कृष्णा, हरे राम, राम राम, हरे. प्रणाम गुरुजी.
प्रणाम Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu.
Last mercy of Krishna, we are studying Bhagavad Gita, the everlasting knowledge. And 10th chapter, Vibhuti Yoga, this deals with the unending opulence of the Krishna. Vasudeva Sarvamiti, who Krishna is everything. Krishna gives us more knowledge in this chapter. Krishna gave divine eyes to Arjun to see his universal form. Krishna says, I pervade the entire universe by my unmanifested form. Unlimited universe, and he is here by his unmanifested form. And his unended opulence, there is no end for his opulence. Krishna is the greatest. There is nobody greater than Krishna. All great things come from Krishna only. With the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita only, we can know that Krishna is everything. Who surrenders and submits to Krishna out of pure love and devotion, he will come to know about Krishna. We need to love Krishna and do everything for Krishna. From Bhagavad Gita knowledge, we understand that everything about Krishna, always we should remember Krishna. We should never forget Krishna to achieve peace of mind. Following Krishna's instructions, detaching from material world, because material world is full of cheating, unlimited worries and miseries. So we have to focus only on Krishna by the help of Bhagavad Gita knowledge. Always listen to Krishna, follow Krishna's instructions, then we will be freed from all worries. Me matam, need to follow only Krishna's instructions. We are able to feel Krishna's mercy. By the way, we will be heading to Goloka. In this chapter, we understand that everything comes from Krishna only. In the 10th chapter, 3rd sloka, Krishna tells, whoever knows that I am unborn, I am beginning of everything, I am Loka Maheshwara, controller of all without confusion. Whoever knows these things, he will be free from all sins, undeluded among men. In the 4th and 5th sloka, Krishna tells, from me alone arises. That means Krishna infuses the various qualities of humans, intelligence, knowledge, unbewilderedness, forgiveness, truthfulness, mind control, control of senses, happiness and distress, fear and courage, non-violence, equanimity, death and birth, tapo, dana, austerity, fame and infamy. All these natures are coming from Krishna only. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Aruna Devi Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Pranam, Prabhuji.
Pranam.
Thank you for the class. Today I understand, Prabhuji, this universe is beyond of our thinking. This universe is unlimited. Everything great is coming from Krishna. Krishna is great. No one is great. Krishna makes them great. Only with Bhagavad Gita knowledge, we know Krishna is Supreme Lord. Who surrendered to Krishna knows Vasudevam Sarvamiti. Only with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we surrender to Krishna with pure love and devotion. Krishna also loves us so much. With Krishna's mercy, we go to Krishna, Goloka. If we forget Krishna, we go into depression, misery, anxiety, sufferings, no peace of mind, and many unlimited worries. So we should understand Bhagavad Gita knowledge and surrender to Krishna by focusing our mind on Krishna, remembering Krishna always. Only with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we come out of all problems. We come out of worries, just surrendering and following Krishna's instructions given in Bhagavad Gita. We should just listen to Krishna. Then we know our goal. No one knows Krishna is ever. We know Krishna is everything. Krishna is source of demigods. Those who know Krishna is Sarvaloka Maheshwara, he is free from all sins because he knows everything is Krishna. Intelligence, knowledge, truthfulness, charity, fame, all are comes with the mercy of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you for the class. Pranam, Prabhuji.
Pranam, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Manoranjan Sagar Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
All control of mind, restraint of control of mind, senses, and all nature, how it is controlled, how it controlled, and
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Get muted.
disconnected, really disconnected. And really, I'm very grateful to see and all these sutras, all the parts, whatever in Gita is very important for us, the eye opener. And really, how to control our human nature, that is important. Bad qualities and good qualities. Sasa, apodasa. M is Satya, Ahimsa, that is Tama, Sama, control of the senses, restraint of the senses, and is really the 20 emotions and dispositions, moods, temperaments, everything is how dispositions, everything is from only him. And there is also a very nice and all these things handed down this Yoganam from Vaivasvana and our Lord Krishna is the originator from handed down generation to generation. Manu and all transferred from. So he once told in Slokas, for saints, sages, everything is from him. So nice sloka, and we have to read more and more. This knowledge is final. We have to dedicate ourselves. Because from your student career till now, totally you are committed to spread the message of Gita. It is very important. It changes our life. And to be a complete man, perfect man, you are trying all your endeavors for us. Thank you, Guruji. Nam Guruji.
Pranam, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,